Altair 4, a planet 17 light-years from Earth, containing one Mr. and Mrs. White, who run a moisture farm for an unconcerned company at the far edge of explored space. Today is like any other in the lives of Mr. and Mrs. White, but tonight they entertain a guest with a particular artifact that will test the limit of their belief in fate.
Father?
Good morning. Off to another day at the Ma and Megan's factory?
With luck, I'll get promoted soon.
Your mother would be very happy. Watch out for sandcats on your way to the factory.
I will. See you tonight for a game of chess.
I look forward to it.
Are the sandcats back again?
Yes, I saw one on the North Ridge yesterday.
I'll be careful.
You'll be dead. Just kidding. Just be careful. I've been practicing, you know.
That's good.
Your mother thinks I can't beat you.
Never argue with Mother.
Bye. Time to get to work and earn more moisture credits. No time for rest. I got work to do. Better check the shed. Pressing the button does nothing. Status updates for my equipment. No power means no moisture extraction, and that means no moisture credits. The turbine powers the moisture extractors. Pressing a button does nothing. An old, dusty, 300-year-old Commodore 64 computer. Damn thing still works. Busy, otherwise I'd be tempted to fire up a classic. It's locked. Forget where I put the key. Ma and Megan's leases farmland to settlers in exchange for extracting moisture they can sell to others. Keeping these moisture extractors going is my primary job. Turbine breaker tripped right back off again. A moisture extractor. Farming moisture from a desert. Makes sense. The turbine, the workhorse of the farm, powers everything. Got it. My sawzall. My locker key. Not much else in there. I travel light. It's unlocked. My revolver. It's empty. Back to work. Blasted sandcats. Nothing but a nuisance. Much as I may want to shoot the thing, my wife would never forgive me. All right, let's give this a try. Steady, aim high, and... Had him on the run, but no good. Let's make this shot count. Steady, steady. That landslide gave him something to think about. Hopefully they stay clear of the area a while. Damn, it's all tore up. Getting too old for this shit. There we go. I cut out the damaged part of the cable. Mighty fine cutting work, if you ask me. What am I supposed to do with a gaping hole in the cable? This generator keeps the moisture farm running. It powers everything. What am I... Those sandcats did a number. Nah. I should... There, I've patched and repaired the power cable. No good. Need to fix the cable in place somehow. Repaired power cable. Those items don't combine. Kicking around the dirt isn't my idea of fun. Nothing there but sandcat turds. It's an empty hole. It's an empty hole. Kicking around the dirt isn't my idea of fun. Son of a gun. A power coupling. Sandcats have been busy. A universal... I attached a coupling to the end of the cable. I can attach one end of the cable, but not the other. Kicking around the dirt isn't my... Son of a gun. A power coupling. I attached a coupling to the other end of the cable. There we go. Good as new. Probably. The generator is back online and generating power. Pressing a button to... The turbine breaker is reset and staying put. Should be fine. The turbine is back online and generating power. Finally, my workday is over. Time to relax.
Hello, Father. Time for chess.
See you inside.
Okay.
Father and son were once again at chess. The former, who tried his best to be competitive and now employed radical strategies out of desperation, was always beaten by the latter.
Ha! Checkmate! I win again!
Is this even fun for you anymore?
Never mind, dear. Perhaps you'll win the next one. Your friend Wells will be here soon.
If he shows. That's the problem living way out here at the ass end of space. Mr. White's old friend Wells enters the house, and they all gather round for galactic tales from the old space trader.
How long have we known one another?
It's been 30 years. You headed off as a galactic trader, and I set up as a moisture farmer.
Wow, a galactic trader.
I should like to travel the galaxy myself someday.
Better where you are now.
To see the rings of Antares and the moons of Corellia.
Anything but this dusty old rock, right?
What was it you started telling me the other day? Something about a monkey's paw.
Nothing. Leastwise, nothing worth hearing.
Monkey's paw?
Well, it's just a bit of what you might call magic, perhaps. I could do with a drink.
Got it.
I need something more to...
Coming right up.
Thank you. This will hit the spot. Now, where were we? To look at it, it's just an ordinary little mummified paw.
Ghastly. Who would want such a thing?
I don't know, Mother. It's kind of neat.
What's so special about it?
First off, it's from old Earth, somewhere in India, so it's hundreds of years old. Story goes that an old fakir put a spell on it.
Yes, please go on.
The fakir wanted to show that fate ruled people's lives, and those that interfered risked consequences.
So, what was the spell?
The fakir cast a spell, granting 3 wishes to anyone who possessed the paw.
You really believe it grants wishes?
Wells, did you use the paw? Were your wishes granted?
I did, and my wishes were granted.
And has anyone else used the paw?
A man prior to me had his 3 wishes, yes. I don't know what the first 2 were, but the third was for death. That's how I got the paw. I need another drink.
Got it. I have a glass already. Coming right up.
Dulls the memories of this nasty business. Now, where were we?
If you've had your wishes, why do you keep it?
Fancy, I suppose. I don't know.
If you could have more wishes, would you?
I don't know. I just don't know.
After a few moments of silent reflection, Wells takes the paw and flings it across the room.
Damn thing should be destroyed and thrown in the trash.
If you don't want it, give it to me.
I won't. I intend to destroy it.
Got it.
I threw it away. If you keep it, don't blame me for what happens.
How do you do it? How does it work?
You just hold it and use it and make a wish aloud, but I warn you of the consequences.
You think you might wish me an extra pair of hands? Working this farm is hard work.
Or a job promotion for me?
Damned fools. If you must wish, wish for something sensible.
With that, Wells said his goodbyes and once again cautioned his friend to destroy the paw as he left the house.
What will you wish for, Father?
Yes, what will you wish for?
What a curious, ugly little thing. What should I wish for?
You could wish for an end to the drought.
Maybe, but the company would just find another way to make us earn money for them. Suggestions?
How much is left on the farm? It's not a lot, is it?
About 200 water credits. Not much. Couple seasons. Thoughts?
1,000,000 water credits. May as well go big.
It seems to me I have all I want. We're happy, right?
Yes, we are.
What do you think?
Father, wish to be Star System Chancellor to begin with. Then you have all the power you ever need.
I have all the power I need or want. What would you wish for?
Me? I'd wish to be famous and rich.
I don't know what to wish for, and that's a fact. Anything else?
What if you paid off the farm? You'd be happy then?
I don't know what to wish for, and that's a fact. It seems to me I've got all I want. But I've made a decision.
Tell us.
Yes. What will you wish for?
Nah. What a curious... No point. Nah. I wish for 200 water credits. It moved. As I wished, it twisted in my hands like a snake.
Well, I don't see any money. How anticlimactic.
Never mind, no harm done. But it gave me a shock.
Well, dear, I'm off to bed.
Me too. Good night.
The next morning, they sat around the breakfast table and joked about the tales of old space traders. They felt a little silly, but had an entertaining evening. Herbert left for work, and Mr. and Mrs. White had a rare afternoon away from the labor of the moisture farm. That thing moved in my hand. I'll swear to it.
You thought it did. We all got a little carried away in the moment.
What's the matter?
There's a strange man outside. Looks like a company uniform.
Let's see what he wants. Probably here to complain about quotas again.
I was asked to call. I come from Maw and Megan's.
Is anything the matter? Has anything happened to Herbert?
Let's not jump to conclusions.
I'm sorry.
Is he hurt?
Badly hurt, but he is not in any pain.
Oh, thank God.
What happened?
He was caught in the machinery.
Oh, God. No.
Caught in the machinery. Yes. What now?
The company wished me to convey their sincere sympathy with you for your great loss. I beg that you will understand that I am only their servant and merely obeying orders.
Orders?
What orders?
I was to say that Maw and Megan's disclaim all responsibility. They admit no liability, but in consideration of your son's services, they wish me to present you with a certain sum as compensation.
How much?
200 water credits.
Oh my God.
200. In a company cemetery 2 miles distant, Mr. and Mrs. White buried their only son. As the days passed, with hardly a word exchanged, denial led to acceptance, and finally dull resignation. Aren't you cold?
It's colder for my son.
It was an accident.
The paw. The monkey's paw. Where is it?
What are you talking about?
I only just thought of it. Why didn't I think of it before?
Think of what?
The other 2 wishes. We've only had one.
Was that not enough?
Go get the paw and wish our boy alive again.
I will not.
You will. You have to. We had the first wish granted. It will work.
It's been a week. I couldn't tell you this before, but I saw Herbert before the funeral. The machinery. You wouldn't recognize him.
I'm his mother. Do you think I fear the child I nursed? Get the paw.
Get it now.
Got it.
Wish.
This is foolish.
Wish. I wish our son alive again.
Time passed in silence, with the two just standing there. The old man relieved nothing had happened. The old woman looking hopefully out the window.
What's that?
It's the wind. Sandstorm kicking in.
It's Herbert. It's Herbert!
For God's sake, don't let it in!
I'm coming, Herbert. The door bolt. It's jammed. I'm coming, Herbert.
Stop. It's not Herbert.
Help me open this door, damn it.
Stop. It's not Herbert. Nah.
Help me open this.
Stop. Nah. Got it.
The door bolt. It's jammed.
Stop.
I wish your son dead again. Herbert? Herbert? There's nobody there.
Altair 4, a planet 17 light-years from Earth, containing one Mr. and Mrs. White, who tempted fate and made light of consequences, and in the process learned a terrible lesson. A lesson that is universal and spans the universe. Tonight, Mr. and Mrs. White learned the most terrible lesson of all. Be careful what you wish for.